Hey guys, Bing here. Today I'm going to show you how to model this shape as a adaptive family. So you can see, I can place on any full point. So 1, 2, 3, 4, and you'll create this shape. Okay, so let's start. First, let's create a generic model adaptive and place a full point. So 1, 2, 3, 4, and make adaptive. So then let's create some splines through all these points and make it a reference line. Okay, so now let's place some point, draw face, and then place it in the middle point of these reference lines. And then we're going to place a circle. So reference half circle, here this one, and draw work plane, set work plane, and pick the vertical work plane of this point. See this one? Tab, 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 tab. Yeah. And place this half circle here, and also create a radius dimension. So let's repeat. So reference, center end arc, draw work plane, set work plane, pick the vertical work plane of this point, and then create this circle. Oh, sorry, half circle. And now I'll just do it again. Okay, so the next one, set work plane, and okay, so now last one. Okay, so I forgot to create a radius. That's fine, just go back and create a radius. So now we're going to place some dimension and create some reporting parameter. So first one, so from point 1 to point 2, so set work plane and pick this work plane of this reference line in dr dimension, and pick the point, and this will be select this dimension, and actually let me just change the scale a little bit so you can see the numbers, and select this dimension and create I'll call it W1, so, and make it a reporting parameter. Okay, so next one, set work plane dr, pick the point, select the dimension, create W2 instance reporting. Okay, and another one, set work plane, pick the work plane dr dimension, point, dimension, and select it, create a reporting parameter. So the last one, set dr and create the W4 reporting parameter. Okay, so now let's go back to W1. So W1, so here, so this radius, let's create a radius R1, radius 1 instance. Okay, and this one will be radius 2 instance. Okay, this one will be radius 3 instance, okay, and this one will be radius 4 instance, and okay. So now let's go to family types. R1 equals W1 divided by 2, R2 equals W2 divided by 2, W3 divided by 2, and W4 divided by 2. So apply and OK. So now if I drag this point, you will see the circle, so it will follow the point. Okay. Now we need to create the shape. So if I'm going to show you, if I select these 4 lines and click on create form, we can create a shape, but it's quite I don't think this is fine. This is good. So see, it's a shape with it's a face with 2 flat surface and 1, 2, 3, 4 curved surface. So I don't think this is good enough. So I'm going to Control V, go back, and we're going to make it looks better. Okay, so first I'm just going to move this to here a little bit. So I wanted to make it not that regular like a square, so I make it all different size, so it's easier for us to see the difference of the height. See, so these two are quite high and these two are quite low, right? So then we need to find the some middle point. Okay, so now let's place some points and draw on face. So and then draw on the center midpoint of the arc. See this one? Or you can use SM to snap onto the middle point. SM. Okay, so now we have 1, 2, 3, 4 points here. So we can select these 2 and create a spline. Hang on, let me just try TL. It doesn't change. TL. Yep. So that's fine. It won't change the thickness of the reference line. That's fine. I'll just leave it. So 1, 2, these 2 points, spline and reference line. And also this one, I'll just check the reference line. So so now see these 2 lines. So we can then place the middle point as well on these 2 reference line. And then select these 2 points, create a spline, reference point, and once again place a point, draw on face, and pick the middle point. So now this point will be the point in the middle of this height, and then we are going to create a surface go through this point. Okay, so let me just select 1 point, 2 point, and 3 point, spline, reference line, and another 1, 2, and 3, and spline, reference line. Okay, so now you can roughly tell the shape. Okay, so this, and this. So if I select this one and make sure you tap and select this curve only, and also this one, 1, 2, 3, so you can roughly see this shape. It's quite close, but you can still see this edge is not matching this arc. Okay, so this is half circle, but the this line is more a spline. Okay, so on this side, this and this is okay, it's match the half circle, but on these two side it's not. So we're going to go let me just Control Z, and we're just going to place a little more points on these two sides. Okay, so let's do it. So I'm just going to actually I'm going to just quickly place some. Okay, so reference, I'm going to use spline through points and drawn face. Yeah, that's fine. And then let's place some spline. Okay, so 1 and 2, and just need to make sure you pick the correct spline. Okay, so 1. Okay, I'm going to place another one. Spline through point. So 1, 2, and 3. Okay, so on this side, I'm going to place another 2 spline. So reference spline through points, and 1, 2, and 3. Escape, and then another one, 1, 2, and 3. And also, I'm going to just select the point because this point is placed on face on this spline, so you will see that there's a this normalized curve parameter things, and then roughly we can see this is 0.6. So maybe I'll just select the other 2 and make all of them 0.6. Actually, looks like 0.6 on this one go to the other side. That's fine. I'll just change this from beginning to end and typing 0.6 again. Okay, so now these 3 points are the same, so 0.6 on these splines, and then same this one, 0.7. That's I'll just type in 0.7, and also I know that for this one I'm going to change this to end and type in 0.7. Okay, the same for this one. So it's about 0.4. So, and then I'm just going to type 0.4 for the last one. I'll change this to end and then 0.4. And these two, 0.3. And for this one, I'm going to change it to end and then 0.3. So now we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 plus these two, 7 splines. The reason I didn't place another spline at here close to here is because you will see that this angle is very, when we place another one here, so it's very likely we will break the mask, break the surface, because this angle is very sharp. Okay, so that's why. So previously I create all these spline all the way to here, and then I was not able to create this surface. So okay, so now let's select all these splines and together with the half circle at the end, and then create a form. See, no, you can't. Yeah, that's fine. Don't give up. Let's just try to find where the issue is. So first, let's select these two and create form. Yep, that's fine. And select this surface together with this one and create form. Still okay. And this surface with this spline. Yep, still okay. And this one and the surface with this one, create a form. Okay, so here is the issue. So looks like Revit tried to create this spline, place this spline to this end, and then create some shape, and then just broke. what I'm going to do is we try to make this face flat. Okay, so now what I'm going to do is I'll just I'll associate this this arc. Okay, and then I'm going to just change this shape. Okay, so and I'll uncheck the keep how to pronounce this concentric, and then drag this down. So now I have a more flat surface, and then let's try this again and create form. See, this time it works. So let's continue. Create form, that's fine, and then the last one. Create form, yes, good. Okay, so now we have this shape, but it's not exactly what we want. So it's okay. We can just go back, select this arc, and then go back, uncheck the keep concentric, and then drag this back and to here, and then select this radius, and hang on, this is R4. Okay, so see, still the shape is still okay. So this time, so sometimes if you can't create some face, don't give up. Just trying to make it more, flat, and then create the surface, and then you can just change it back. Okay, so looks good. So see, it's not 100% match this shape, but you can. So let me just adjust this a little bit. So previously it's 0.3 here. Maybe we can change it to 0.2. So see, so now it's much closer to the half circle. So same, I'll just change the point here. So 1. It's very hard to pick the point. 2, 3 points. Here I'll change it 0.8. So now that's it's very close to this half circle shape. Okay, so now I think it's okay, but let's try it in a project. Oh, hang on. Yeah, that's okay. So let's try it in a project. So let's create a project, and then go here, load this into a project. So 1, 2, 3, and 4. And go to 3D view, shade. That's it. So as you can see, if we click one point, you can drag it, and then the shape will change. Yeah. Actually, so previously, after some testing, I found that if so I'll just create some reference plane here, and I'll give them dimension, and I'll make it a square shape. So for example, 6 meter by 6 meter. And now if I try to CS place in this actually, hang on, something's not right. See, what's going on here? Let's have a look. Why? Actually, I have no idea. So because previously when I tried to place it as a, in a square grid, it won't allow me to even place it, so it will break the shape. But this time I have no idea. Let's have a look. Let's just drag one point a little bit. See, looks like when oh yeah, I think I know what's happening here. So because when we have 1, 2, 3, 4 point at in the create a square shape, all the height of this half circle will be the same, which means this line and this line, which means there will be no, so this one will be just a point, because these 2 points will be at the same place. So this probably this is why. Yeah, I think this is why. This is what happening here. So when these 2 points at the same place, then we won't have this reference line. We won't have the middle line of that. So it will be some issue to create this spline. So let me think. No, I don't know how to fix it. Maybe I'll leave it to you. Yes. Or we can just fudge it. So for example, if I just change the radius by a little bit, so for example +1, okay, so it's an okay. So let's load this back into the project, and let's see if I create, I'll just delete this one, I'll create another one. Let's see if we can fix it. This time it won't allow me to place it. So it's still, let me try. So just one more try, okay? So one more try. So instead of 1, I'll just type in a little bit more. So 5 mil difference. Okay, so you won't see the difference, but when it's square, let me try it again. See? Yeah, good. So yeah, I just fudge it. So in the formula, I add 5 mil in one of the circle, so you won't see difference. But yeah, it allows us to create the this face in the grid, in the square grid. Okay, so that's it. Let's try click. And also I'll just go back at the family to check the always vertical. Okay, so low back, and so 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, so that's it. So any 4 point, and that's a shape. Okay, thank you for watching. I'll upload this family so you can have a look. Okay, I'll see you next time. Thank you. Bye.